What's up, YouTube? Timmy's here. Now, every year, people always go complain about Hollywood not making original content anymore, blah blah blah. But yet, original contents do come out, but people barely go support them and whatever. So I'm of course going to be doing my top 10 favorite original movies of 2020. Of 2024. So here is my list. All right. Coming in at number 10 is Driveway Dogs. Now, this is the new Ethan Coen film starring Margaret Qualley and Geraldine Viswant, who, by the way, Margaret is actually in this list not once, but 3 times. Great year for her, by the way. Now, of course, Geraldine was terrific. Pedro Pascal, Matt Damon, Beanie Feldstein. If you guys don't know much about the story for Driveway Dogs, it's where these two women who embark on a project road trip to Tallahassee, Florida. Things quickly go haywire when they cross paths with a group of criminals along the way. And I thought it was a really fun little film. The performances were really solid. It was really entertaining. And yeah, I just thought it was a really excellent one here. All right. Number 9, I'm of course going with the film. With the film Love Lies Bleeding. Now, Love Lies Bleeding, of course, stars Katie O'Brien. You also had Kristen Stewart, and of course, is where like Lou, who's this gym manager who falls for this ambitious bodybuilder, and who's of course heading to Vegas to pursue her dreams. And their love soon's like leads to violence as they get pulled into like a deep web here, and it's a really intriguing, fun film here. Great performances. Obviously Kristen Stewart, who I've been saying for a while is an excellent actress, but a lot of people always poo poo on her. Whatever, I think she's amazing. Katie O'Brien's terrific. I think this is a really good film. So if you guys haven't seen Love Lies Bleeding, definitely give it a go. All right. Number 8 is the movie Challengers. Now, of course, Challengers is the tennis film starring Zendaya, Mike Face, possibly our new James Bond, Josh O'Connor. Who knows? And I thought was this, of course, Luca Guadagnino directed this, and I thought he did a really decent job here. Zendaya was terrific. Josh O'Connor was excellent. The chemistry between the three were great. I mean, if you guys haven't seen Challengers, definitely give that one a go. All right. Number 7 is the movie Civil War. Now, of course, Civil War, is the Alex Garland directed film, where like a team of military embattled journalists races against the time to reach DC before rebel factions descends the White House. And I've said this before. To me, this is actually probably Alex Garland's best film since Ex Machina. I had not been a fan of his other stuff since, like that one he did with Natalie Portman, Annihilation wasn't so good. Man was I have no idea what the heck that was. But Civil War was an excellent one. Great performances by Spanny, by Duns. Plemons, I think, deserves some Oscar love. Who, by the way, he's on this list twice too. But yeah, if you guys haven't seen Civil War, definitely give that one a go. All right, number 6. Speaking of Jesse Plemons, by the way, number 6 is Kinds of Kindness. This also has Margaret Qualley in it, so there's that. And Kinds of Kindness was a really nice anthology film, directed by Yorgos Lanthimos, who of course gave us Poor Things, which again, I think this is better than Poor Things in my opinion, but that's just me. Of course, you had Emma Stone, Jesse Plemons, William Dafoe, Hunter Schafer, Margaret Qualley. Lots of the let me just say, lots of the anthology stuff was a little risque, but hey, still really good. William Dafoe, obviously he's always great. Emma Stone, really decent flick if you guys haven't seen it. All right, number 5 is the movie If. If I really quite enjoy. Of course the effects of this was really good. The performances, by the likes of obviously the performances by Ryan Reynolds, Kelly Fleming, who I hope to see her in more stuff in the future. I like the way these imaginary friends looked. I thought it was a really decent one. Crazy, like Ryan Reynolds doing both a family film like this and Deadpool Wolverine in the same year is interesting. But yeah, If was a really good one. All right, number four is The Substance. A third Margaret Qualley film on my list, by the way. The Substance is an excellent one. Obviously Demi Moore, I think is going to get some Oscar love for this. Uh, Margaret Qualley, even though he's a little controversial now, Dennis Quaid was still pretty solid in this. I mean, there are some really gross out moments. Like there is, one scene where like Dennis Quaid is eating shrimp, and you actually just hear the hear it. I'm like that, and lots of crazy close up shots. I'm like the camera shots in this is really cool. The effects is really decent. It really is messed up at times. It is really creepy. I mean, what Carly Farhi did with us is intriguing. So definitely check out The Substance. All right, number three is based on a true story, but it's not based on anything. It is Saturday Night. I mean, it's based on a true story, but it's not based on like a book or whatever. Saturday Night, which is of course about Saturday Night Live, like from 1975. I just adore this. Jason Reitman, the other cast characters are great. It's really intriguing. Great performances here. I just thought what Jason Reitman did with this was intriguing, and I'm hoping to get some Oscar love for original screenplay, but we'll see. Number two is Delma. Of course, starring June Squibb, not Hunter Schafer, Fred Hetchinger. I have Hunter Schafer on my mind for some reason. Of course, Josh Bogolan, who this actually was his first feature, did a great job with this. The humor is great. June Squibb, who's in her early 90s. By the way, she played Mima on Big Bang Theory, the older version of Mima, that is. I really quite liked her in this a whole lot. I really hope she gets some award buzz, but she didn't even score a Golden Globe nomination, which that's unfortunate. But if you guys have not watched Delma, do yourself a favor, go watch it. It's a really good one. And my number one favorite original movie of the year is none other than Honora. I'm sorry, I just adore Honora. It's definitely in my top 10 favorite movies of the year. It's so good. Mikey Madison, the other cast characters are great. Sean Baker, he probably did more beforehand, but as of right now, between Tangerine, Florida Project, um, Red Rocket, and now Honora. I'm just gonna say he's probably my favorite director, my favorite working director right now. I mean, I'm not gonna say he's like gonna be the next Spielberg or Scorsese, nothing like that. I don't think he's on that level yet. By the way, he has a letterbox account, just so you know. Sean Baker's literally become one of the best in the business. Red Rocket was great. I love Florida Project. I mean, list goes on and on. He's made some other great stuff too, but Honora is an excellent one. If you guys haven't seen it, definitely check it out. But that's pretty much it there. Here is my quick rundown: 10 Driveway Doors, 9 Love Lies Bleeding, 8 Challengers, 7 Civil War, 6 Kinds of Kindness, 5 F, 4 The Substance, 3 Saturday Night, 2 Delma, and number 1 is Honora. Now, there's other ones that I probably could have added too. Let me see. Ones I probably could have added. All right, what else we got here? Sun Coast is technically based on a memoir, so I don't think that was fully original. A Real Pain, that would definitely be my honorable mention. Let's see. Def. I think Emilio Perez is original, if I'm not mistaken. I gotta double check that. Sing Sing's based on a book. Piano Lessons based on something. His Three Daughters, I probably could have added. Um, Black Rise is based on a book. Probably Abigail. I don't know, fully original. It's more based on Dracula's story, so which obviously not fully original. So I don't know if I should would have had that. A Different Man, Long Legs, Late Night with the Devil. I could have added a couple of horrors on this list. Oh, Blink Twice is definitely my honorable mention. Scrambled with Lee McKendrick was good one. I mean, lots of good stuff here. But let me let you guys. What are some of your favorite original movies of 2024? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Sammy.